I love selling, I'm good at selling, and I feel it is my calling to help others get better at selling too. When I sell, time disappears. I started my self-development journey back in 2016, and I started questioning back then, what am I gonna do with my life after I graduate university? And that's how I discovered first social media marketing, then I discovered e-commerce, then I discovered YouTube, and fast forward to 2020, I started posting content on YouTube consistently. I was doing e-commerce back then, so naturally I started making content about e-commerce as well. But somewhere in the back of my mind, I always knew that e-commerce was not going to be the thing that I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. I was trying to convince myself that, that's what I need to do, but somehow deep down inside, I knew that that's not really what I'm meant to do. So the whole time, I've been trying to figure out what am I good at, because as Peter Drucker says, you can only perform from your strengths. And after 8 years, I think I'm finally starting to understand what I'm good at. My strength lies in selling, whether it's selling ideas or selling products. My friends tell me that when I'm engaged, when I'm in a social interaction, that's when I thrive. What happens is that I infect people with my energy. I naturally have a really high energy, and I'm pretty persuasive when it comes to the social interaction. So whenever I find something that I'm really passionate about, whether it's yoga or whether it's holistic training or whether it's, creating YouTube content, I naturally get really passionate about it, and I want to tell all my friends about it and say, hey guys, you should do this and here are the reasons why. And this is what brings me to this video. This video is an update on my journey on YouTube, content creation, my niche, and what kind of videos I'm going to be making from now on. First, I was creating content about e-commerce because that's what I was doing. Then I switched to searchable content. So anything that people would be searching for, I was doing it. And that was because I really needed to make money. I was not making enough money back then. So I was like, you know what? The searchable content works. Let me just create tutorials, how-to videos, all the different things that people search for on the internet. And then people are gonna search it up, look for it, right? And then they're going to be watching my videos. And it worked. A lot of my videos started ranking. I started making a lot more money than I used to. And now I'm no longer desperate for money and I'm no longer in the survival stage. And this got me thinking, what is next on my journey? Now, I also have a podcast together with my business partner, and that podcast is called the YouTube Business Academy, where we talk about how to make money on YouTube. And we also have a community where we have a small group of people that we coach personally on how to make money on YouTube. Now, in order to join that community, you need to first apply, and then we have a sales call. And if I think that we are a good fit, I will then proceed to selling you on the idea of joining the program. Now, over the past 6 months, I've closed over 30 people for a minimum price point of $3,000. So I've made over $100,000 in sales in the past 6 months just for this YouTube Business Academy community. And one thing that I noticed is that when I'm on that sales call, time disappears. I get fully into it and I can talk for an hour, 1.5 hours, or even 2 hours, and I'm not even gonna notice the time. And my objective is to take the person from just talking to him for the first time to him giving me that payment and joining the community. And a lot of my friends have told me that, hey, listen, you're pretty good at this. And even the people that I've been closing have told me, yo, you're good at this thing. And that's exactly the reason why I have decided to focus this main channel on sales. Now, because I thrive the best in a social environment where I need to interact with another person, I need to create an environment for myself where I can record content interacting with other people. It's really hard for me to do this one way. But when I'm in a social environment, I don't have to think. For some reason, it's just this switch where when I'm talking, it's completely different. And this leads me to creating a community. Now, the community is going to be called Sales Academy. And there, once per week, I will be hosting a group coaching call. And by the way, if you would like to join this community, it's free. The link is in the description. I will also be posting these coaching calls here on this channel. I will also be posting my sales calls, and most likely I will also be doing dedicated sales videos with different tips and insights that I learn about sales. Now, sales is a big thing, and it all comes down to your confidence, how you feel, you know, your energy, your charisma, your confidence, all of that, right? So it's a pretty broad subject, and I have a lot to learn. So there's going to be a lot of things that I will be covering. But point is, I will be building my personal brand around sales on this channel, and I'll be posting these group coaching calls in my sales academy on this channel. So if you want to learn more about sales, if you want to learn how to carry yourself better in a social setting, about how to improve your confidence, how to improve your charisma, then make sure to join my free community and attend my weekly group coaching calls. They are free. The link is down in the description. I look forward to seeing you in my community, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao.